grossing films by year? 1915.
Since 1915? Okay, I'm going to need some clues.
Yeah, sure. 1915.
The first one, is that a clue? Or, no, that's not a clue. That's a fact.
Okay, well, I'm telling you.
Birth of a Nation.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
1960. Well, I don't know if you're gonna get them all, but 1960. Well, want to guess how much it grossed?
8 million.
20 million. No, sorry. Between 50 and 100 million.
Okay.
1916.
1916. The Sheik.
No, it grossed 100 million. Sorry, a million. It grossed a million.
Do they say who was in it? Who directed it?
G.D.
Griffith.
G.W. Griffith.
G.W. Griffith. In 1916.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
SS Potemkin.
Nope.
Bolshevik Revolution.
Nope.
Well, I can't get it without any more clues.
Where is it? Where it has one of the great masterpieces of the silent era. The 3.5-hour epic intercuts the parallel storylines, which separated by several centuries. A contemporary melodrama of crime and redemption. A Judean story. Christ's mission and death. A French story. The event surrounding the Saint Bartholomew's Day massacre of 1562.
Right.
And a Babylonian story, the fall of the Babylonian Empire in Persia in 539 BC. Each story had its own distinctive color tint in the original print, but not in the current available version. No, I don't know.
Great.
I don't know.
How many stories did it tell? 3.
3.5-hour epic. Parallel storylines, each 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many words in the title?
1.
One word.
Yeah.
Revolution. Redemption. Revelations.
None
Apocalypse.
of that. None of that. Not even close.
What letter does it start with?
I.
Interjection.
No, close. No. Not at all.
Intrepid.
No. You're not gonna get it.
I suppose I could try.
Forever.
Knowing a lot of one-word things that are started with the letter I.
You're not gonna get it.
Okay, I'm not going to get it.
Intolerance.
I would have gotten it.
You would have gotten to that?
Yes, I would have. Okay? Because that's the way my mind works. It keeps developing certain things that come closer to what it's supposed to be. Okay?
1917.
97. All Quiet on the Western Front.
No. Egyptian.
Aladdin.
No.
The Pharaohs.
No.
King Tut.
No, the other one. You had the male.
Cleopatra.
Yeah. 1918.
1918. Romeo and Juliet.
No, it's Disney's. Well, it's not a Disney movie, but the name of the guy or the movie is Disney character. Disney's famous. Most famous character.
Mickey Mouse?
Mickey.
Mickey. Never heard.
1919.
All Quiet on the Western Front.
No.
A Farewell to Arms.
No.
Tell me something about it.
3 million.
Doesn't,
Yeah, I know that.
it doesn't mean anything.
Directed by George Leon Tucker.
Doesn't say anything to me.
Then I don't know. What else am I going to tell you?
How many words in the title?
3.
3?
Film takes place in a small New England town in 1919.
The Witches of Eastwick.
No. where a group of men plan to use a faith healer to collect money.
The fake what?
Faith healer to collect money.
Oh, Gantry.
Nope.
Revival.
No.
How many words? You said 3?
Yeah. It was also a play in 1914.
It was a play in 1914.
4 crooks conspire to swindle a small New England town.
Who wrote the play? Tennessee Williams.
Don't know.
William O'Neill. Eugene O'Neill. William Ing.
Douglas Maxwell. I think.
Frederick Maxwell?
Douglas.
Douglas Maxwell.
I think that's the right one we're thinking of.
Can you access films a little newer, like
How, well, starting when then?
the 30s, the 40s, the 50s?
Well, how new do you want to go?
You decide, 30s, 40s, or 50s.
Here. 1950.
Did we do this the other day?
No.
We did religious movies the other day?
No, we did Oscar-winning movies.
Okay, these are just
Grossing,
Gross.
highest grossing.
usually
Disney, 263 million.
1950.
263 million.
Cinderella.
And they both tied. It was another one. It was a religious movie.
Religious movie. King of Kings.
No.
Quo Vadis.
No. He was a
The
king.
Robe.
He was a king. Right before David.
King Solomon. King Solomon's Mines.
Okay, 51. You said it already. There were 3 in the.
Quo Vadis.
But there were 3.
3 top grossing films.
They all tied. The other one was about a play. Or a musical.
Music Man.
No. We saw the musical.
Fiddler on the Roof.
No. You said it already last time.
I'm old, I forget. And the more I know, the less I know. Because when I learn
Last
new
year.
things, old things just leave.
Last year. Saw it last year.
We saw it last year. On TV? Or
No. Well, no.
The Greatest Show on Earth.
And then there's a third one.
And the hint or the clue would be what?
Let me see. It grossed 50 million. This film begins in black and white and is standard 4:3 aspect ratio. As travel writer and newscaster Lois Thompson appears on a screen to discuss the evolution of, from the earliest cave painting designed to suggest movement up to introduction of color and sound.
The History of Mankind.
No.
So it's about Hollywood. It's about movie making.
I guess, yeah.
The best of Hollywood.
Nope. Don't know.
Well, I don't know if you don't give me some hints.
What hints? What do you want?
Hints which would
Yeah,
make
what?
me think or click into what the title is.
I did. I pretty much gave you the whole movie.
Name me an actor.
Oh. They don't really have cast here. Iron C. Cooper directed it. I don't know if it helps. No. 52. Let me see. Do they have? No, they don't have actors in this movie. I think it's a full-length film directed.
The Story of Creation.
No, this is Hollywood. Movie about Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Here! It's working now. I guess it should work. I don't know if it has the other clip, but 53.
The Disney movie was Pinocchio.
No. That's 40 something. Or 50, 51, something like that. No. Fine.
What was the main character?
Green guy. That's the name of the movie.
The name of the movie is The Green Guy?
No.
Peter Pan.
Yeah. And the religious movie.
The Robe.
54. There's 3. One's a book. One's a TV show, or a movie that they show every year. And, yeah.
Well, give me some clues. Give me some hints.
One's a book. By, what's his name? Jules Verne's.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
And then one is a movie that they show every single year.
Same time next year?
Christmas.
Oh, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
No. Oh, I thought they showed it every year. Maybe they don't. Maybe we can.
Frosty the Snowman?
No.
Is it animated?
No. Not as far as I know. No, I don't think they do. I don't think they show it every year, actually, as I see it.
Oh, It's a Wonderful Life.
No. The other one. The one that's... It's there's a song. I think it's by Bing Crosby.
Bells of St. Mary's.
No, there's a song.
Holiday Inn.
No.
White Christmas.
Yeah. 55. There's 3.
And you watch
One's a Disney movie.
animated?
Yes. 187 million.
101 Dalmatians.
No.
Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah. 56.
56?
Religious movie.
I thought there were 2 other movies in 55. Well, you don't want to go there.
2. It's a religious movie with... What's his name?
Victor
Charlton
Mature, Paul
Heston.
Newman, Charlton Heston. In 56?
6. Yes.
Ben-Hur.
No. The other one he made.
Not the Ten Commandments.
Yeah.
In 56?
66 is the highest grossing film.
56. Alright, I thought that was more like 58 or 59. Okay.
No.
And the third one?
No, that's not one. Next one, 57. It's a war movie. Again, it's the same movie.
Bridge on the River Kwai.
Yeah.
Did we do this?
No, we did Oscar-winning movies.
Okay.
58.
58? Another religious movie?
No.
Animation?
Don't know. Don't think so. No.
Give me a main actor if they give any, or a director
30
based on
30
the
million.
book.
Director is Joshua Logan.
Joshua Logan in 58.
8.
Thief from a Summer Place.
Nope.
Suddenly Last Summer.
Nope. Joshua
Logan. He used to, based on a Broadway play, because Joshua Logan used to do stuff on
Yes.
Broadway.
Yes. Rosanna Brazzi.
South Pacific.
59. Also, Charlton Heston.
El Cid.
No, Charlton Heston.
Yeah, well, Charlton Heston did the, El Cid.
No, the other movie that he made.
The Big Tent.
No! He made
Ben-Hur.
Yes. Yes. 60. One's a Disney movie,
It's a Disney movie.
and one's a, what's his name? Oh, the guy, what's his name? Hitchcock. One's Disney, one's Hitchcock.
The Birds.
No, the other one.
Double Indemnity. Am I knew too much?
Much simpler than that.
Who?
It's much simpler than that.
Psycho.
And then the Disney movie is not animated. 30 million.
A Disney movie not animated.
I think it's Disney anyway. Let me check. Maybe not. Maybe this one's not. Yeah, it's Disney. Yeah. Disney movie. It's not animated. It's on an island.
But an island?
It's on an island.
On an island. Hawaii.
No. They get stranded on an island.
What was that?
They get stranded on an island.
Oh. Swiss Family Robinson.
61. It's one's a musical and one's a Disney movie.
A musical. Singing in the Rain.
No.
Royal Wedding.
No.
Does it have Fred Astaire in it?
I have no idea. I could not tell you. Cast. Robert Wise.
The Sound of Music.
Nope.
A Man for All Seasons.
Nope. Try simpler. Try. Wait, who'd you ask for? Did it have who in it?
Robert Wise, you asked. You said.
No,
Direct-
sorry. You said, director. Isn't it?
Directed by Robert
You
Wise.
said, does it have who in it?
Who was in it?
That's what I'm saying. You asked me, does it have who in it?
Who does it have in it?
Well, you said, does it have, and you said a name. Because he was in a lot of those movies, you said. He was in a lot of musicals, you said.
Robert Preston.
No, forget it. Natalie Wood, Marino, Nixon, Richard Baymore.
West Side Story.
Yeah. And the Disney movie you already said, once. Dogs.
Dogs. Again, ladies and
No.
101 Dalmatians.
Yeah. 62.
Sound of Music.
No.
Mutiny on the Bounty.
Nope.
The Waterfront.
Nope. 77 million. British epic historical drama film based on the based on the life of E.T. Lawrence.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Yeah, there's 3. American Metro Color epic Western film.
1962. The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance.
Nope.
High Noon.
Nope. We only have like 3 minutes.
Who was in it?
We only have like 3 minutes left.
Fine. Who was in it?
Let me see.
Don't get upset at me.
John Ford directed it. Where's the cast?
Or Stagecoach.
James Stewart, Carol Baker.
Winchester 73.
Nope. Debbie Reynolds, Carl Malden, Agnes Moorehead, Walter
The
Burman.
Unsinkable Molly Brown.
No, it's a Western.
Yes.
Kill that one.
7 Brides for 7 Brothers.
No.
The Magnificent Seven.
No.
1962, you said?
Yeah.
A Western.
35 million.
How the West Was Won.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah. 63.
63?
Same as 15.
Same as 1915?
Different movie, same as. Different version, same as 15.
Birth of a Nation.
No, 15. Oh, no, sorry. 16 or 17 years?
Intolerance.
No, the same as 17.
I know, I forget.
Egypt.
King Tut.
No.
Cleopatra.
Yeah.
Right. If you had said Richard Burton or
Yeah,
Elizabeth
sure,
Taylor,
sure,
it
sure.
was just
63,
like
64.
that. 64?
Disney.
My Fair Lady.
Yes, but there's also a Disney movie and a James Bond movie.
A Disney movie and
James Bond.
Dr. No.
No.
From Russia with Love.
No.
You Only Live Twice.
No.
No. 64. James Bond in 64.
124 million.
How many words in the title?
2? It's
2.
one, but it's one word, but it's 2 words. Like it's
Octopussy.
no, it's a precious metal.
Goldfinger.
Yeah.
That was 64?
Yeah.
I think that was the second one. The first one was Casino Royale. The third one. Dr. No was the second one.
Dr. No was the first movie,
What was Casino Royale then?
first book.
Like there was a movie of Casino
Yes,
Royale. too.
Casino Royale came out like less than 10 years ago.
There were 2 Casino Royales. One with David Niven and another one with...
Okay. 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 66.
Well, let me tell you the story first. It reminds me of Reach for the Top, and they used to play classical music.
Yeah.
Tchaikovsky.
And somebody will eventually get Tchaikovsky.
Eventually, there would have been a Tchaikovsky.
66.
66.
Mm-hmm.
We did My Fair Lady already. Sound of Music?
No, it's another a musical. It's one that I have no idea. I've never seen this movie.
66. Who was in it?
30 Million, directed by Mike Nichols. Is a 66 American black comedy drama film directed by Mike Nichols in his dramatical debut. The screenplay by Ernest Lehman.
Catch-22.
No, is an adaptation of the play of the same name by Edward Albee. The film stars Elizabeth Taylor and Martha and Richard Barton as George and George Siegel as Nick and Sandy Dennis as Honey.
Up the down staircase.
Nope. Elizabeth Taylor, Richard Barton, George Siegel,
Richard
Burton, George Siegel, Sandy Dennis.
Black comedy.
Yes.
Oh, Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
60. There's two other ones. One's a place, and one's a religious movie.
In 66.
Yeah.
Hawaii.
Yes, and one's a religious movie. We saw it. We saw it on the documentary. It was the first one that they wanted to do the entire Old Testament.
The story of the Bible.
No, they only got to the first book because they realized this is way too much work. Well, what's the first line in the Bible?
Genesis.
No, but what's the first line in the whole
In the
Bible?
beginning.
In the Bible, in the beginning. 67. Disney.
Animated?
Yes.
What kind of a story?
Is an American animated musical comedy film produced by Disney based on Rudyard Kipling's.
Oh, Jungle Book.
Yeah.
See, I need those inciters. I need those.
68.
That was the only
No, there was another one.
in 67.
American
This was Coming to Dinner?
Romantic comedy drama film directed by Mike Nichols and written by Buck Henry and Clyde Willingham, based on the 1963 novel of the same name by Charles Webb, who wrote it shortly after graduating from Williams College. The film tells the story of the 21-year-old.
On the Road? To Graduate?
Yeah. Yeah. 68 is a 1968 epic science fiction film produced and directed by Stanley Kubrick. The screenplay was written
2001: A Space Odyssey.
69.
You're skipping the other ones, because they have top 3 each year.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4. 69. 152 million.
Wow.
Is a American Western film directed by George Ray Hill and written by William Goldman, based loosely on fact. The
Butch
film.
Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Yeah. 70.
Wow.
Is a 1970 American air disaster drama film starring Burt Lancaster and Dean Martin, directed and written by George Seaton, and based on author Haley's 1968 novel.
Airplane.
No. Same.
Airport.
71. Is a 71 American action thriller written and by Ernest Tideman, is based on Robert Moore's 69 non-fiction book, A True Account of Cops.
The French Connection.
Yeah. And then there's another play, another musical comedy drama film produced and directed by Norman Jewison.
Right?
It is an adaptation of the 1964 Broadway musical of the same name. Music composed by Gary Bach.
Jerry Bach.
Lyrics by Sheldon Harnick, and screenplay by Josh Stain, and based on the stories of Sholem Alichum.
Who was in it again?
Norman Johnson.
Jewison. He's Canadian.
Jim Topol.
Oh.
Topol.
Topo.
Topol.
Topol is the name of the movie.
No. Musical. We saw the musical. We own the movie.
Fiddler on the Roof.
Yeah. And then the other one's another James Bond movie. 166 million with James Bond.
Sean Connery or Roger Moore?
Let me see. I'm trying to see. Sean Connery.
Octopussy.
No.
From Russia with Love.
No.
You Only Live Twice.
No.
Those aren't Sean Connery.
No.
Give me a hint.
It is the sixth final Ian film to star Sean Connery, who returned to the role as the fictional MI6 agent James Bond for the first time since he only lived twice. Having declined to reprise the role on Her Majesty's Secret Service. The film is based on Ian Fleming's novel, same name, and is the second of 4 James Bond films directed by Guy Hamilton. The story has Bond impersonating a smuggler to infiltrate a smuggling ring and soon undercover a plot by his old nemesis, Ernest Stavro Blofeld, to build a space-based laser weapon. Bound his
Moonraker.
No, it sounds like it could be that. No, he used these things to build a laser, or he's going to build a space laser. He used these things, very small, to build, or going to build a space laser.
Batteries.
No, they're not a thing like that.
Atoms.
No, they're small, worth a lot of money.
Microconductors.
They're very small.
Diamonds.
Yeah.
Diamonds are forever.
72. Best movie ever made. There are 3.
The Godfather.
Yeah. 73. American supernatural horror film adapted by William Peter Blatty from his 1971 novel. The film is directed by William Friedkin and
Fahrenheit 451.
And stars Ellen Burstyn, Linda Blair, Max von Sydow,
yeah.
and Jason Miller. It is the first film in the series and follows the demonic possession of a 12-year-old girl and her mother.
Oh.
You do this. Priests usually perform this when there are demons.
You do the priest does this.
Yeah, they cast out demons. They say, "Get out!" And they perform a $413 million.
What's the first letter?
T.
T is the first letter? The Exorcist.
Yeah. Is a 1963 American caper film set in September 1936 involving a complicated plot by 2 professional grifters to con a mob boss. The film was directed by George Ray Hill, who had directed Newman and Redford in the Western batch Cassidy and the Sunshine Kids. Butch Cassidy and the Sunshine Kids. Okay, I don't know how much you have. There we go. Last time, but 87. 220 million. Thriller directed by Adrian Lynn from a screenplay written by James Dearden, based on the 80 short film Divergent, starring Michael Douglas, Glenn Close, and Ann Archer. The film created on the married man who has a weekend affair.
What's the first letter?
F.
F?
Mm-hmm.
Fatal Attraction.
88. Uh, 88. American comedy drama directed by Barry Levinson and written by Barry Morrow and Ronald Bass. It tells the story of a abrasive, selfish young wheeler dealer, Charlie Babbitt, who discovers that his estranged father has died and bequeathed all of the million-dollar estates to his other
Brewster's Millions.
No. Where is it? His other son, Raymond. Dustin Hoffman. An autistic savant of whose is
Rain Man.
89. It's the third in the series. Oh, you said it or the other two already.
Star Wars.
No, you said the third one already.
Rocky.
No, Harrison Ford.
Indiana Jones again.
89. Romantic fantasy thriller directed by Jerry Zucker, written by Bruce Joel Rubin, and starring Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore, Whoopi Goldberg, Tony Goldwyn.
Dirty Dancing.
Nope. And Rick Alves. Plot.
Roadhouse.
Nope. Centers on a young woman in jeopardy.
Ghost.
91. The second in the series.
Rocky.
No. You already said it, all three Rocky.
Indiana Jones.
Or two Rockies. No. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Twins.
It's not a series. They've have like 7 of these or something. Stupid. I'll be back. Okay.
What's the first letter? Terminator.
Yeah, but it's the second one.
Terminator 2.
Yeah. Disney movie. 92 Disney movie. They just made a remake of it with Will Smith. Is an American animated musical fantasy film produced by Walt Disney, animated and released by Walt Disney Pictures. The film is the 31st Disney animated feature film and was the 4th produced during the Disney film era known as the Disney Renaissance. It was produced and directed by Ron Clemps. Released on November, blah blah blah.
What's the story?
Let's see. The royal vizier of the fictional city of Agrabah, placed near the Jordan River.
Aladdin.
93. They made a remake of these movies, 2 of them. They made 3 others. 4 others.
A remake? What do you mean?
Or a soft reboot, I guess you would call it, a reboot?
Rocky?
No.
Spider-Man?
No. 1 billion.
94?
3.
93. A billion.
I have a hat with this on it.
A hat?
I have a hat. It's red and black.
Batman.
Nope! Red and black. Hat.
A red and black hat.
93.
How many words?
2.
What's the first letter?
J.
J? Jaws?
Was a theme.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah. 95. There's 2. Disney movie and the second American thriller. Oh, third in the series. It was co-produced and directed by John McTiernan, written by Jonathan Henseleit, and stars Bruce Willis as...
Die Hard.
No, it's the third one.
Die Hard 3.
Yeah, I guess. Die Hard with a Vengeance. Same thing. The other one's a Disney movie. They just made a new one this year.
The other one is what?
They made a new one this year.
Of what?
And the first computer animated movie, the feature film directed by... It was the first entirely computer animated feature film, as well as the first feature film by Pixar.
Tron?
No. Let me see. Taking place in a world where anthropomorphic come to life when humans are not present. The plot focuses on the relationship between an old-fashioned pull-string named and an astronaut, as they evolve from rivals to competing for the affection of their owner, to friends who work together to reunite with him after being separated.
Milo?
No. There were 4 of them now. They just made a new one.
I don't think I would get that.
Toy Story.
You're giving me the first letter.
I said, didn't I? No, it's not. I guess not.
If you had said Tom Hanks.
Okay, yeah, maybe. 96. Will
Voice,
Smith.
if you said the voice of Tom Hanks, I would have gotten it.
Tom Hanks and Woody Allen.
You have to be more creative.
Okay. 96. Will Smith. 4th of July, they call it that.
Independence Day.
97. Steve Cameron.
Titanic.
Yes.
James Cameron.
James Cameron. 98. I think it's a disaster film produced and directed by Michael Bay, produced by Jerry Bruckheimer, and released by Tech Stone Production. The film follows a group of blue-collar, deep-core drillers sent by NASA to stop a gigantic asteroid on a collision course with Earth. I think it's another word for end of the world.
Armageddon.
Yeah. Now, 99 is technically the 4th one, but it's called the first one.
Star Wars.
Yeah. 2000. It's the second one in the series, and there's like 7 or 8 of these now. Tom Cruise.
Mission Impossible.
But it's the second one. 2001. It's a book series. It's a pretty...
Book series?
Yes, and there are 8 movies.
Harry Potter.
The first one, yes. 2002. It's also a book series. There's 3 of them.
Who's in it? Back to the Future.
Nope. 2002. 2002. It's the second one. It was what's his name? Starred Peter Jackson.
Lord of the Rings.
The second one, yeah. And then the next one is the next one.
Lord of the Rings. So The Hobbit. 3.
Yeah. 2004, animated movie by DreamWorks.
By who?
DreamWorks. Green guy.
Peter Pan again?
No, DreamWorks. Green guy. Donkey.
Shrek. 2.
2005. The next one in that series. No, sorry. Not the next one. Like
Harry Potter.
5th one. Yeah. 2006. Johnny Depp.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. 2007 is the next one.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
The second or the third or whatever they want to call it. 2008.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
No. Superhero.
Superman.
No. The other guy.
Batman.
What was that one called?
Battle Begins. Batman Begins.
No.
Dark Knight.
Yeah. 2009. Green guy. Blue guys. Also James Cameron.
Avatar.
Yeah.
In 2009.
Yeah.
Wow. It's already 10 years. Whoa. I haven't even seen it.
2010. The third one in the series. You said the first one. Tom Hanks.
Toy Story. 3.
2011. Second one. Second part in the two-part. It's from book series, but it's the second one in the two-part.
Harry Potter.
So, part 2.
Not the Philosopher's Stone.
No,
the
part-
Prisoner.
No.
2. Oh. The Deathly Hallows.
Yeah. 2012. Superhero movie.
Super what?
Hero movie. Group of superheroes.
Give me a hint. The Fantastic Four.
No.
Marvel's World.
No. They made like 5 of these? 6 of these?
Spider-Man.
Only made.
You give me a hint.
Okay.
Give me one of the superheroes.
It's Iron Man.
He's the Iron Man?
Iron Man, Hulk.
I thought it was the Fantastic
Thor.
Four.
Nope. Thor. Captain America. Nope.
Marvel.
Nope. You don't know?
No.
The Avengers.
The Avengers. Okay.
2013, animated Disney.
In a series.
No.
You know who's the narrator?
Cold.
Cold. Frozen.
2014. It's a movie. It's in a series. They're robots.
Robots. Transformers.
Yeah, Transformers: Age of Extinction.
Okay.
2015. It's another series. It's a new reboot, kind of, or a continuation, I guess, like a sequel.
Spider-Man.
No, we saw 77.
Fiddler on the Roof. 77. Rocky.
No, you saw it in theaters. Big movie.
Indiana Jones.
There's now 9 of them.
Harry Potter. 77. Star Wars.
Yeah. But it's the 2 Force Awakens. 2016. Superhero movie.
Iron Man.
No, the other guy. Marvel comic character. Produced.
Green Lantern.
No.
Aquaman.
No, he's.
Batman.
No, they're.
Superman.
No, they're DC. You said
DC?
I said Marvel. Don't know?
No.
Captain America, Civil War. The next one is another one in the series. 77.
I'm 77. Marvel again?
No.
No. Star Wars.
Last Jedi. 2018 is the same as 2012. Superheroes. Group of superheroes.
The Avengers. 2.
No, the Avengers.
The Avengers, whatever.
Infinity War. And then 2019 is the next one.
2019?
Is the next one.
They've already done 2019. The Avengers again.
Endgame.
Thank you.
I don't know how much we got of this, Dad.